me update Twitch here. Do. So we're trying to get oil. All right. So Twitch has been updated. Oh, that's right. We got some oil going. This is the sulfur. I'm going to need the sulfur. All right. So looks like we have a full train. All right, hang on, let me okay, so this isn't keeping up with the petroleum because we also need plastic. But I think I want to get this first for rockets, right? Right, so I can make a rocket launcher. I just don't have any ammo for it. All right, so now how's our pollution doing? Oh. Okay, we got bad guys north. Bad guys south. Okay, so what we need to do is we also need sulfur for blue science, right? Yeah. All right. So, okay, so let's go figure out, let's turn off the pollution. So the science factory labs are going to go this way. So that means that gives us all this space here to utilize. Oh, don't worry about it, BMAC. I think what I want to do is I don't think I want to convolute this with train track. We're just going to populate it with like assemblers doing things and whatnot. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring a train station to here, drop it off on the inside, and that will be our sulfur that will drag this way. Yes. So we're going to put a train. Do I have track? I don't have enough track. All right, let's go back to base, which is just right down here. Alex is going to be very disappointed in me. Alex and I played Division 2, of course, off stream. She likes the pew pew. All right, so let's see here. So this is where, let me move this. That's going to be in the way. Just move it up there. So if it came from Farm Sim, sorry. All right, so what do we need? We need need some more stone. So we're not researching anything because don't really need that. See, we need the whatever the blue science is. Oh, okay. So our landfill's going really slow. Yeah, we don't. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, let's shift our priorities. Let's do the sulfur. Get that hooked up. That's horrible. All right, so let's rebuild this. funny. I don't remember playing Factorio with a headset before. Oh, that's new. How do I turn that off? Oh, okay. That's really cool, actually. All right. Then I need to do a 1 to 2. I want to play. Oh, so we gotta to do that. Hang on, I'll start it. Anyone can start it, actually. We go to Kerbal Bucks, spawn. There it is. I want to play. Oh, did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. I'm in capitals. Weird. All right. So I can do a 1 to 2. Actually, it would be better to do a 2 to 2. So, but a 2 to 2 isn't really a 2 to 2, is it? It's just a. That's what I thought. Toot sweet. Oh, that's a lot of noise in my noggin. All right. Let's go put what stone we have the other way. So we can make more, I'm pretty sure I have more than enough track for whatever. So we want to create a sulfur drop-off. Drag the sulfur. We want to do a couple things with the sulfur. Sulfur is going to connect to where the blue science is, and we still have to do red circuits. Red circuits requires plastic, which we have to bring also from our refinery. Yikes. All right, that's going to be slow going. Yeah, I think we can just do that. All right. All right, so let's pick up some of this. I don't recall hearing all that sounds before through the desktop. That's funny. Switch to termites. Go termites, go. I'm stuck. I'm still stuck. All right, so back to that. So I think we want to do an unload. And let's see here. If I drop it, if I do it here, yeah, that'll work. So let's put it up here. Right about there. Don't need that. Oh, BMAC, you sent me a blueprint for your science. All right, I'm gonna pick up all this stone. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a, we need to do a downgrade. Yoink. Yeah, I don't have the substations yet, but an easy replacement. I think I was putting these there. Yeah. Thanks, JB. That works. All right. We missing anything besides that? You know, I had enough. All right, so termites. So what I think I want to do is actually shorten this. Then we're going to do a balance. All right, so let's go drop off the stone again. And then we'll give enough spacing. We'll drop the belt. God, I'm at a loss for words. Let's drop that off there. Sweet. All right. Let's go figure out how we're going to do this. Okay. So the sulfur is right there. And if we're going to bring it over here, I want to give it space, plenty of space. So there, that's going to be the sulfur line. And unfortunately, that ain't going to work out very well. Now we're stopping the production here because BMAC was kind enough to share his mall. So I have plenty of stuff here to live off of until I don't need it. I have no idea what I'm doing. So for right now, we're just going to drag because I really don't go through that much sulfur. I mean, at the beginning, yes. So do I already have a station? I do. And what's it called? All right. So let's make one of those. And this is the unload. And we'll do 2 trains. I don't think there's ever going to be 2 trains here. All right. Then we'll do stop. All right, all right. Okay, so let's go bring the sulfur over. Probably should drive a car. Drop off some coal. Now, I also got to do plastic. All right, so what am I lacking? I got copper, I got that, I got that, I got stuff. All right, cool. So I need to set up a little bit of a plastic. And once we get advanced refinery, BMAC gave me this awesome setup. And I think what we're going to do here is if I copy this, just so I don't have to build it again. And this will be not sulfur. Sulfur will be plastic. Oh, we need coal. Right. Some coal there. I've forgotten. Did you stream some Satisfactory? Was that to? No. I've done Satisfactory before. That's a good game. Very solid game. All right, so I have to bring coal up here. So we do have a coal pickup, so we can have it at a train. This is going to be our plastic pickup. So we can do a coal drop off. God, this is so convoluted though. We'll do a coal drop off here. Oh, I didn't know I had this. So our iron here is getting a little thin, isn't it? So we're gonna put drills and drag over and tie into this. That's 2.2. All right. All right. It's not one thing, it's another. All right, let's first of all, let's get well, I guess what I could have done was line this up better. Yep. Right, well, first of all, oh no. Thank you. I liked how Rosanna Dennis said that. If it's not one thing, it's another. That's old Saturday Night Live. That's Gene Wilder's wife, wasn't it? She was a very funny lady too. Gilda Radner. Yeah. She reminded me, some of her characters remind me of Ruth Buzzy's characters. That's not a bad thing, by the way. Oh, she was very funny. All right, so that's not really in the way. So now all we have to do is bring over coal. All right, so we're gonna have to remove this for a sec. It's in the way. Yeah, I know. I'll fix it. All right, so wait a minute. Hang on. Why don't we just do this? There we go. There we go. And we'll do a pickup. A loading. We're gonna have to do some landfill. Oh, okay. All right, let's go get some landfill. Oh, first of all, yeah, okay. So let's go take the sulfur over. Make sure that the route works. Let it do its thing for a while. All right, first things first. We need fuel. Good. Then we're going to add a station of sulfur unload. We're going to wait for empty cargo and then inactivity. And then we're going to add the pickup. So come back and fill it up. Wait for full cargo and inactivity. And then, okay. Just make sure it all works. Then we'll pick up some landfill, bring it back, put the station for the plastic, get that going, and that's going to trickle in because both the sulfur and the plastic are going to be a big demand for that little. Okay, so we're getting fuel, and we fixed our fuel thing because last time we weren't stopping, we were just driving right through. Cool. So sulfur being delivered to the factory will allow us to make dynamite. Dynamite will allow us to make missiles. Missiles means we can go after bad guys. All right, he's all full. All right. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Then I'll go back to the pickup. We know that the refueling works. Ruth Buzzy, my favorite thing was when she was always getting accosted by the German officer. Who was that? I'm gonna have to Google him. Arnie something. Artie Lang? Really? That was his name? Huh. All right. So this works. We've got sulfur. All right, let's pick up some landfill. I should have some. I don't have room for a whole lot. Hopefully it doesn't take a lot. Good old Laugh-In. Yes, I'm showing my age. All right, now what I can do is I can store Artie Johnson. Yes. All right. Okay, I don't. Do I have a? I don't have a bucket here. Okay. But I tell you what, as innocent and as fun as the Laugh-In with Rowan and Atkins. Ruth just passed away on May 1st. Oh, Tim Conway and Harvey Keitel from the Carbonet Show. Oh my God, what a duo. Harvey Korman. Yes, thank you. When I say Keitel, Keitel's always the bad guy. Yeah, he's always a, yeah. All right, so we need to put in some stuff here. Can I, figure out how to do this? There it is. All right. Now, I'm not too sure how much I need, so we'll just start here. Dude, get out of the way. It was Tim's favorite thing. You know, and yes, everyone remembers like the whole elephant thing, but with him as a dentist, God, that skit was so hilarious. Oh, it was too. Oh man. All right, so let's figure out what we're doing. A loading. Yeah, the elephant was the most famous. So just that corner. All right. Again, good, clean humor too, you know? All original stuff, good props. Forgot what I was doing. Loading. All right. Did you know that Harvey Korman was the great Gazoo in the Flintstones? No way. Oh, man. Wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. No. About the best trivial trivia I have is that Casey Kasem was the voice of Shaggy from the original Scooby-Doo. Okay, let's do this. All right, so to get the ball rolling on this, we got to bring coal over here. So we have to do a, I need to go back and get some more stuff. I want to finish this so I can leave it, and then we can bring plastic over later. So I'm going to need another train. So I need one for the coal, one for the plastic. So I need two. What am I looking for? Trains. And bars. All the sound effects, I don't hear this stuff because how many cars do I have? I have 4. I need 8. There we go. All right. Let's go over where. So we need to add Another car to the coal pickup. Plenty of those. Okay, I don't need the landfill anymore. Let's drop that off. All right, let's go do the coal drop off. All right, let's this is going to be so we're going to have to drag the coal down. All right, so we want a unloading. So we're gonna have to do it like, can't get any closer, so we'll have to put it there. Guess we can drag the coal like that, and we don't need that much either, not really. All right, we're gonna call this one coal unload for plastic. Coal for plastic. All right, Nanobots got confused or something. All right, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and then we go. All right, then darn it. So if we want to do 4 across, do it like that. So that's going to come down here. Scoot through here. And this all needs coal, so we need some inserters. Those power poles in the way, aren't they? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. So take that one, take that one, take that one, and take that one. Oh, I'm so confused. There we go. All right. I don't know why that's so hard to figure out. I always got to make things difficult. Every single time. Dude. What are you? Oh, for crying out loud. Ugh. All right, so that's going to be the coal. Oh, Jesus, mother of law. Scared the piss out of me. Stupid train. I've got what? 1 train. Oh, that is so cool. Is that a mod doing that? That's twice I've cussed today. That's vanilla. That is so awesome. Said, oh, look at that. All right, let's see here. Oh, geez. All right. I'm doing that. I paint that arrow. Well, thanks, JB. God, that came out of nowhere. All right, so what was I going to do before I got so caught up in my inability to... Okay, I got to add another train for the coal. That's all I have to do. And test it, make sure it works, leave that alone. Oh, wait a minute. This is wrong. Hang on. Okay, that we don't need. Put that there, that there. And I know this ain't... Where's my other emitter? Dude. There's one. That needs to be... Oh, I see it. Ugh. Brains. All right. I need to go all the way down here. I know. I know. How am I doing? Okay, I could probably stock up a little bit on... I'm playing! Because I'm not playing. Now I'm playing. All right, let's check for a frickin' train. I don't see one. All right. So we're going to put a train here. Give him a little bit of fuel. All right, the first thing, I'll add the interrupt. Then his station, he's going to go to coal unload for plastic. He's going to come back to the coal pickup. So unload, wait for empty, come back, pick up, and fuel, and then automatic. Oh, I'm out of dooskies. How'd we do in the dungeon? I wasn't watching. Lost? All right, that's fine. All right, so now where are we going? Oh, to drop off. Nice. Well, don't forget, if you go to, hang on, ENG, if you go here, any loot you get or anything like that, you can customize your little dude. All right, so. Oh, that ain't working. That ain't working. Now it is. Now, I'm not going to worry about putting a train here yet because it's going to take forever. Because like I said, we're not even hanging on to the petroleum that's there. There's the coal. So the coal train should go. Be careful. Yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. And he's heading back to pickup, right? Yes. Nice. All right. So that works. Yay. Did something right. Yay. All right. So we have sulfur trickling in. We have coal. I'm sorry. We have coal coming in for plastic. That's going to be another trickle. Look at that. We are making plastic. All right. So that's on its way. We can leave that alone. Now, with our sulfur here, we're going to make sulfuric acid. So we can make explosives, right? Yes. And we have coal there. So we make the sulfuric acid, make explosives to make rockets. All right, let's go get that started. Do 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 do. All right, so Alex and I are on the last season of Game of Thrones. Second time I've watched it. And I watched it when it initially came out. And I think this is like Alex's second as well. So we have forgotten a lot of the details, but we got up to the episodes where the dead army is showed up at Winterfell and they're getting ready to attack. So you've got Cersei that lied and didn't send her forces. You've got the wildlings, the Dothraki, the Unsullied, and all the banners of the Starks. Plus, they're all armed with dragon ice or whatever it is. So, yeah. All right, so here's our sulfur. I think I'm going to make the sulfuric acid way down here, out of the way. So we need a source of water. All right, good. Oh, good. It's even better. So we need to make one of those. Yeah, so we'll do it just right here. So I think I have a blueprint, but I hardly ever use it. That's the battery. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to use that one. I don't know why I keep that around. All right, so we need a couple of labs. I'm going to say sulfuric acid. So we need two things. We need water, and we're going to have to drag something way over here. I don't want to put it over there because that I want to leave the room. Let's make another one of these. Oh, wait. I copy it. Actually, I could have done. Oh no, not that. There we go. All right. So let's work on. So we have two physical things that have to come in. Dang it, Andy. It's that, and then we have water. So the water, the physical items are going to come from that direction. And the water is going to be like that. Something like that. All right. We need power out here too. So let's looks like we can go straight across hitting water. Let's try it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang it. Hello, water. How are you? Nice. All right, so now let's bring power. All right, so once again, we have to bring the sulfur. I want to combine them. So, holy primary, I got to bring it all the way from over here. So, all right, fine. Let's grab this guy. Let's cut the source here. Okay. And once again, let's move this over here. All right, and I think, see if this works. All right, we got some shrubs to get out of the way. Stupid rock. I don't want to take up the copper. All right, so that should work. That should start making sulfuric acid that we can store and utilize. Need to go back here and connect it up, though. How's pollution doing? Very nervous. All right, so it looks like I do have some defenses up there just in case. Looks like they're going to be a problem first. All right. All right, so we need to do that. Power's holding good. All right, so then the output of this go to a storage tank. Should work. Yeah. Here it comes. Oh, I forgot to hook up the water. Duh. Oh, we're making sulfuric acid. Score. All right. We're gonna have to do something about power. We're gonna max this out. Well, I guess we could construct another bank over here and or just down here, I guess. Yeah, we'll do it down here. The water's right there. All right, let's go get that set up because I don't want to get a whole bunch of stuff going and then it breaks because I don't have enough power. So I'd rather have enough power. All right, so let's do 5, 10, 15, 20. And let's go. All right, let's go see exactly what we're going to need. Oh, we're going to need these. All right, so this is going to break all the power, I think. But what I want to do is just copy this and put it right there. Yeah, okay, so what I need to do is tie this power there. All right, so got that all fixed. So what are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. All right, then we need to get a coal feed. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. I did anyways. So what we're gonna do is give it its own feed. All right, there we go. All right, so then we need 2 of those. So they got water. Now we just have to get some steam. I'm going to replace that. That. Oops. All right. So to make those, we need a bunch of cogs and pipes. All right. Go stock up on the cogs. Yeah, because once we start doing research again and everything turns on, the pre-existing power will not last. Ew. So we're gonna do that, and then oh, need pipes. Dang it. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I ran into a rock. That's embarrassing. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. 75. Nice. Oh, we still need 2 more of those. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do 21. Oops. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 21. Ow. Hey. You. There we go. And excellent. So if we get a read now, 101 megawatts. Nice. All right, so now we have sulfuric acid. All right, now this is interesting. This is getting thin. We already have a supplement for that. So we do have this iron here. This one's 2.2 million. That one's 8.7. We can bring that over and integrate it into this when we need to. All right. All right. So let's make some dynamite. All right, so dynamite requires sulfur, water, and coal. All right, we got water right there. We got sulfur right here. So let's drag this operation. So the sulfur's right here. Where am I going to do it for the coal? That's a coal line right there. So we can drag coal and sulfur. Okay, sweet. So let's drag the water over. Okay, and we still have to grab some physical items. It looks like they're going to go that way. Oh no. All right, let's get some power. Okay, so where's the coal at? Right there. All right. Okay, then we're gonna take these, dump them into buckets, pull them out of the buckets, and ouch. Forgot how I did this. That. Right, okay. I have to put another bucket. All right, so let's get sulfur. And coal. All right, so then to make rockets, let's drag this down. Oh, we're making a boom booms. Like it. Oh, jeez. Okay, am I in the way, or I just don't know what I'm doing? Okay. Missiles. Now, All right, so let's do this instead. Instead of putting this guy on this side, let's do that. The bucket. All right, so then we want to dump what little I have. All right, so if I did this right, oh geez. Oh, we've got rockets. All right, so unfortunately, we can't have two emitters. I need a slot for. I can't make it yet. Oh, I gotta go get some stuff. All right. Let's put that away. Way too much coal again. Get rid of the sulfur. Get rid of that. Landfill. All right. Now let's go ahead and load up on that. And then we can make a rocket launcher. All right. Sorry. I do apologize. It's very angry with me. Put this emitter there. There we go. Okay. Oh, geez. All right, so we have the manufacturing of rockets on the way. A little slow going. Kind of a manual process. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got to drag plastic over. So we're just going to put another one of these down here and bring plastic up. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of belts and drag that out. All right. Oh no, we need plastic for making the red circuits. Oh dear. Dear. All right. So that's going to go up here. And so we're going to have to backtrack the red. All right, I hate doing that, but okay. Could always move the blue science that way, but no. Let's get the ball rolling. All right, so blueprint. So which one do I use? That one? I could. Yep, I think that's the one we're going to do. So it takes one copper in, one green in, one plastic, and gives us one red out. Now, Actually, no. I think I have a better one. Yeah. So wait, this one does 15 science a second. That one doesn't say. Takes up more real estate. I guess if I build it. Yeah, why not? Yeah. If we build 2. Okay, we'll leave room for 2. All right, so it's here. Let's dang it. So we got the oil last time we played. It just wasn't really doing anything with it, but now it's being utilized, but it's underperforming because, yeah. I've never really used this one before, I don't think. So we're going to give it some space. Yeah. Yep, okay. Trying to get the things lined up so there's some sort of form factor. I don't know. All right, so we need to make those. So we need stuff. I think we have those available at the mall. We do. All right, so need to get inserters, blue, which I believe are being also made in the mall. Right here. Okay, so we can feed everything, and then we have to set up the plastic. So, did I not make all these? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I missed one. All right, so copper. Oh, Criminy, it's right in the way. All right, fine. I think we're gonna put it on this side though. Let's dig this up. Hey, Panda, how you doing? And I want to pull up to there. Is that right? Does it start with the splitters? I can never remember. It does. All right, cool. No problem. Who likes paperwork? I don't. All right, so can I make? I can't. All right, let's go down and get some. This is closer. And we're looking for undergrounds. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. We're attempting to set up the red circuit production. All right, so, yeah, sounds pathetic. Yeah. Oh, geez. Well, that's nice. All right, that's that. Plastic isn't here yet. Green circuits are right there. Dude. Oh dear. All right. Oh, gee. That's embarrassing. All right. So the plastic, let's go ahead and... Right, so the sulfur's right there. The plastic's going to be... Oh, geez. Let's figure it out. Probably right about there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Oh. All right. Oh, this is going to run into all my sulfuric stuff, so that's okay. Didn't think that through very well, did I? No, I didn't. All right, let's go and... drop the drop-off location. Oh, we got missiles. Lots of missiles. All right. There's chances I can just copy this sloppily. Because why not? All right. So let's get right about here and go about there and bring it to about there. Did I not copy? Say auto save kicked in. There it is. That works. All right. So we can put this right there. Why doesn't that work? Oh, now it works. All right. Can't really see what I'm doing. But the bots do. Oh. Oh, okay. We don't need this. Forgot that was there. Okay. All right. We need termites. I can't see anything. There we go. Just clearing it up a little bit. I'm trying to delete the tree. I don't want to do it and hang on to the lumber, so that's why I use the termites. There we go. Nice and tidy. All right, so let's make. Oh, I can't make one because I need stuff. I don't have enough stuff. All right, so that is that. So let's figure out. We're here. We need to get this over to there. So I leave all this spacing here in case I need to expand the lines later on. So unfortunately now I think the copper is going to be utilized, but with the train, because this stuff we can put drills on and just loop it in until this is dry. So I don't want to convolute this with stuff all around it. So I think we just bring this across and maybe right to here and come up. So that's what we're going to do. Now while we're over there, we'll get some iron plates. Hey, Blade, what's up? Thanks a lot for your help with the protractor navigation and armor reforged. I actually played on a server, a modded server. Oh, I'm doing good. And it was part of, they call themselves the 75th Regiment. Just really, really helpful. And the mods, I didn't notice what mods were actually there. Except that the map, I could tell where I was at. So that was a good thing. I think we're going to go just a little further and then up. There we go. We got us some good spaghetti going on here. All right. So while we're here, let's pick up and drop off some coal. Oh, thanks, Mono. Appreciate it. Let's pick up some more. Yeah, we're trying to get, we got sulfur integrated and online. And we've got a red circuit factory set up. So we just need plastic. And I think I discovered a little problem down here. Yeah, that's not going to work at all. Stupid rock. Whoa. Not cool. Not cool. All right, so clean this up. Thank you. All right, that works now. All right. Our plastic is going to flow this way. I need to make... All right, let's drop... I don't know what to do. Let's, hang on. I need to make one of those. Then what we can do, we can go test out a rocket launcher on some bad guys. Yeah. Sulfuric acid, we're utilizing it. It's also needed for blue science and belts. No. That's a lubricant. Okay, let's rename this to plastic. All right, so now we don't have a train. We do. All right. Grab a little coal. There we go. Ah, blue science is on its way. After blue science is where I always begin to get overwhelmed. I gotta choo-choo. Yeah, it's all a matter of getting the resources to a central location. That's why I forced myself to play on Rail World, because you can have more resources, but they're spread out. So, yeah, that becomes a problem. Okay, I know I have a car. Leave the car. I don't have to keep getting in and out of the car. Sure do I have a lot of stuff. So we already have plastic being delivered to chest, but there's no train there. That's what we're going to do right now. Set up our plan, and it's trickling in because we have this very small refinery, and all of the sulfuric acid is just kind of being split. I could add another. I could add another one. Hang on, let's do that. Put that there, and hang on. I know I just broke everything. I know. Shut up. Right, that goes there. This goes there. All right. This come down here. All right. What I need to do is put a pump here so it draws out all this stuff and pumps it into there. Anyway, all right, let's go down here. We got some plastic to get things kind of started, so that's okay. So we'll put the choo-choo train, and there we go. I'll give the train just an itty-bitty fuel, and we're gonna hop aboard. We're gonna add the refueling. Then you're going to go to the plastic unload. Wait for empty cargo and inactivity. Then come back for the plastic pickup. But I was confused. What was there? Oh, it's coal unload for the plastic. Gotcha. All right, this is pickup. Yeah. All right, then we wait for full cargo, activity, manual. Let's go for a ride. Choo choo. Now, plastic gets used quite a bit. Sulfur will taper off after initial. It'll pick up again when I start making batteries, but after a while, it'll just kind of not be used so heavily. I do. Yeah, no, this BMAC gave me this basic plan. It's way over engineered, but that's usually how I play Factorio. Yeah, I used to do all of my refueling like at their stations, and that got to be cumbersome because trying to find all the coal location. So now I just bring either coal or solid fuel or rocket fuel here, and they all get refueled. Now, where it becomes a problem when your trains get spread out, you have to start adding another refueling station so they can find the closest one. All right, this is our first plastic drop off. I'm excited and nervous. Well, that just means I don't learn very well. All right, this seems to be working. Too bad you can't have electric trains. Just realized that would... Oh, yeah. So, we're waiting for empty cargo. So, as soon as this... So this is going to go right to the factory for making red circuits. It's waiting for it. I don't have the output going anywhere, so it'll just kind of fill up. I just want to make sure the train does what it needs to do. Yes, I said do. All right, here we go. All right, they're all empty. And it's heading back to the plastic station. Nice. All right, so this will last for a little bit. Remember, both the sulfuric and the plastic are kind of trickle mode right now. Ugh, I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept really good last night. All right, so the red output, which is right here, we'll have to use red stuff later on, but right now, not red panda, but I think for right now, we're just going to send it directly to where it needs, and then we're going to have to hook up a second one. Now, wait a minute. Do I have the mod installed that if I... What am I looking for? Thought I had a mod installed I could highlight and it would tell me the output, but I guess I did not install that mod. All right. All right, here comes some red circuits. There it goes. Now, is there anything that I want to make with red science? Oh, yes, we have our first modular armor. But so for blue science, I think I want to work on that. That's not much. And then that's going to help tremendously on our refinery. We have to redo a lot of stuff though, but yeah. Or do I want faster trains? No, I want that. We'll get that started. Yeah, the requester chest is very helpful. All right, so let's go load up on some ammo. So what I don't need is a whole lot of this right now, or that, or that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need those, or that, or that. Or that. Yeah, that's enough space for ammo. There's some ammo. I'll take that. Okay, so where's the car? There's the car. That's got ammo. That's okay. We could use some more turrets. How about 5, 6, 7, 8? And let's go top off the rockets. We have some fish. I discovered something. For those of you that are veterans in this game, and I am not one, I have never, ever, ever used defender capsules. Wow, are they helpful? Oh, we got plenty of rockets now. I never really utilized them because I thought, you know, I'm going to get big guns and rockets and stuff. Why? Oh, wait. No, that's not enough ammo. Let's get some more ammo. Look at that. We are processing blue science. I mean, later on, there's other robots. What are they called? Not the logistics, or there's like killer bots or something like that. Distractor bots. I've used those before. They're the ones that got the lasers, right? Pew, pew, pew. And then there's one other. Here he is. Yeah, the destroyer bot. Oh. Anyway. All of a sudden, I'm Tim Allen from Home Improvement. Oh. All right, what do we need here? We need greens. I've got greens. There we go. Got to keep the production of those going. All right, let's go for a ride. Let's roll. All right. Ouch. All right, so first of all, jeez. Oh, what did I do that for? All right, so hang on. I'm going to get in trouble here probably, so let's set up some defenses. I need to clear the trees, otherwise... Oh, that's so cool! I don't want to run and get stuck behind a tree. Oh, blue guy. I'm going to activate them. They're going to get activated. Oh, jeez. Mother. Woo, wormy. Run, 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 run. All right. So let's swap back to these guys. And let's put another row about there. Excellent. Let's come down here and pick these guys up. Oops, went too far. The fuel interrupt thing is nice, but if the train is almost at a supply station and it hits the interrupt, it goes all the way back to... That's why I spread mine out. Probably doesn't... All right, rocket time. Here we go. All right, first of all, we'll draw out the soldiers. Oh, I have fire. Uh-oh. Hey! Stepped in acid. Oh, oh, oh. Get away! God, they're so angry. Dang it. Oh, wait a minute. Is there an upgrade for the missile? That's speed. Okay, maybe we'll do the damage. Wow, that's expensive. All right, we're wearing them down. We're thinning them out. Little tiny baby spitters. I'm not afraid of you. That was fun. Oh, I got plenty of missiles left. All right, so that gives us another good source of coal. Are these guys dug in? All right, let's move our operation a little bit. Hmm. I guess I thought I was looking for one of these. That's got a rocket in it. Oh, no, see, that has turrets, so that doesn't do. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so let's swap. Let's change those around. There we go. Linux Guru Gamer. How you doing, Linux? Good to see you. Welcome. You guys see a link there? Give that gent a follow. Oh, geez. All right. Come on. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's a fun game. You know, it's like any game. There's always like a certain amount of grind and mundane tasks, but the end result's always fun. All right. So they're right there. Let's set up our... Oh, geez. Okay. Didn't have time to get that set up. Bullets. There we go. Only complaint is the steering. You know, I've been playing racing games with keyboard and mouse ever since my Commodore Amiga days, and I would say that the complaint about steering with keyboard and mouse back then was the speed of which, you know, hitting a key to do something. It was always about timing. All right, so rockets. First of all, okay, let's do a little pruning. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. All right, we're done pruning. All right. Holy shnikey. I tried an Xbox controller and it was an all or nothing, but the steering wheel is proportional. You'd think a developer that does vehicles. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, never mind. But so it was designed for the PC, but they're also put on the console. So I don't know. Maybe it's hard to, you know, satisfy the masses when it comes to controlling things. Oh, they're upset with me. All right. Yeah, I saw your feedback on the game. Holy shnikes. All right. I need to get more bullets. I have more bullets. All right. Oh, I completely forgot about my friends here. Hang on. That's right. Let's go. Ha ha. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, rockets are awesome. Yes, they are. They only last for like, how long do they last? Doesn't say. Oh, 45 seconds. Okay. All right. Still 45 seconds. That's a lot less screaming and blood curdling, you know, red-headed stepchild yelling for me. Ouch. I'm fine. I'm okay. power pole jumped out in front of me. All right, now the one thing I need to do on the red circuits is I have to be able to have them to make stuff. So we have to pull some from the source. I guess we'll do that temporarily right here. Go. Ooh, lasers. Oh, that's so cool. A lot of stuff that I need blue science for, and it's coming in kind of slow. That's all right. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. We achieved our goals. We got the red circuits online. We're utilizing the oil that we got last time we played. Again, those of you that came for Farm Simulator, I just don't think let me get familiar with the game more, so maybe I can come up with some sort of to me, I think what would be a good challenge and maybe fun, I don't know, I have to figure out the game, is instead of taking over grandfather's farm, I start with a little bit of pocket money and take on jobs. I think I can do that, and then save up money and start buying my own equipment or renting or something like that. That's what I want to do. Let's roll some credits here. Farm manager mode. Is that what that is? All right. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. All right. You guys have a good day. I'm out of here.